shawty, gonna hit the flow. Go for what you know. All I wanna see is your big and easy touch your toes. Shawty, drop it down low, shake it fast and slow, and make the thing pop like a professional. Girl, you got the spotlight.
I'ma heat it up for you.
You got the spotlight.
I'ma heat it up for you.
You got the spotlight.
I'ma heat it up for you.
You got the spotlight. Oh, gonna hit the flow. Go for what you know. All I wanna see is your big and easy touch your toes. Shawty, drop it down low, shake it fast and slow, make the thing pop like a professional. Girl, you got the spotlight.
I'ma heat it up for you.
You got the spotlight.
I'ma heat it up for you.
You got the spotlight.
I'ma heat it up for you.
You got the spotlight.
Yeah, what's up, Facebook land? You know we're a little bit late, but you know who we are. We're glad you're here with us tonight, and we're gonna do the daggone thing. We're here live with the world famous Joey Lewis. The world famous Joey Lewis. Let's get a close up of y'all of the world famous Joey Lewis. Glad y'all could tune in. We'll give you a few minutes for everybody to chime in. I see you out there, Cassandra Williams, girl. What's going on there? Rika Arrington, what's going on? Tell a friend. Tell them to come on live with Iron Fist Artist Spotlight. You're here live with Big Griff, Ad Don, also known as Arnez, Burt, Joey Lewis, the world famous, and right over my shoulder, Penda, Ray. But we're not going to leave out our special guest is not on camera. Propane in the house. Yeah, Propane. And look, while we're waiting for people to join in, I'm gonna play you one of these beats with Propane. I just want to hear some of that funky, okay? This is Propane. Our girl Propane. Girl, let me hear some of that funky. Yeah. You rocking with Iron Fist Artist Spotlight Live. How you doing there, Darren Wall? All right.
It's for sale. Everything's for sale. Just say Big G money right.
Darren Wall, come on by a track. We'll put you on the rap song.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, we start a little bit late, y'all, but we here. Larry Franklin, we see you, brother. How y'all doing tonight? Iron Fist Spotlight. She's the best. Firehouse Music Group. Joy Lewis, photography. Joy Lewis, bell bonding. Joy Lewis, horseback rider. Joy Lewis, DJ. Hey. Yeah. And yours truly, Big Griff Bell Bottom. I'll get you out. We see you, Keith Lucas. Y'all tell a friend. Get them on live. We're interviewing the world famous Joy Lewis tonight. He's in the building, y'all. Pretty than ever. Yeah. Hey. All right. We're going to get this thing started right, y'all. We're going to get ready to take this thing over to Ab Don while he sit there and shoot it with Joey Lewis, the world famous. We appreciate y'all chiming in with us tonight. Propane, thanks for the hot beat. Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on? Facebook, YouTube. It's your boy Ab Don, Arnez, Burt, and the world renowned Joey Lewis. Woo! Now, check this out now. A lot of y'all don't know a lot about me. Most of y'all know that I do music. A lot of y'all don't know that I like to cook. I don't know if you can judge by the way I look, but I consider myself a chef. I do a little bit of carpentry. I do, I like to work on bicycles, but that's just what I like to do. But this man right here, he just don't like to do stuff. I mean, he does these things. So, with no further ado, let's jump right into it, Mr. Lewis. I guess I will say it may have been back this summer. I happened to be at a party. It was Saddle Club party. I don't know if it was Swift Creek or White Oak. But shout out to Swift Creek Riders. Shout out to White Oak. But I just happened to be at this party, and I'm used to being called out at parties. You know, most people be like, "Ab done in the house." Most people be like, "Firehouses in the house." But somebody called my whole government name out. And when I finally walked in there to see, I was like, "What's going on now? Who know my whole name?" DJ Joey Lewis was spinning, and I will say, bro, you blew it up that night. Talk to me, man. What got you in DJing?
Well, I started. It's been over 25 years ago, man.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, I love music. I always love music, all types of music,
Mm-hmm.
and so country, whatever, rock and roll. I love music. So, my mom's girlfriend was getting married, and she couldn't afford a DJ. So my mom, they were sitting around eating dinner. My mom was like, "Well, Joey got a lot of music because I collect music, CDs, tapes, back in the day, tapes and records and stuff." And so my mom was like, "You gonna DJ her wedding?" So I was like, "What? You know how your mama gonna make you do something all the time?
Major,
going on now."
I feel you.
And so I put together a little makeshift system, and it worked. People was rocking and they was dancing, and other people started, "Hey man, can you play some music at my family dinner? Can you do this?" And so it grew from there. So I want to shout out to my mother, May Lewis, for starting my DJ career, many years ago. And as time progressed, I, progressed my craft, my skills, and and that's what it is, man.
Hey, can I get in on this for a minute?
Go ahead, Big G.
Y'all, I just saw a very special viewer just check on, and that's Cassandra Griffin. That's my better half. Yeah, my phone going off, y'all. Y'all forgive me for that that bad etiquette, but I want to send a birthday shout to my wife tomorrow. She would be 24, is what she told me the other night.
Like
24 years old.
Like happy birthday, Sam.
Happy
Cassandra
birthday,
Griffin.
Happy birthday.
They call her Sam. She got the hands of an angel. That girls go inside into the hair salon. They come out looking like they just hit the red carpet. So she does her daggone thing. And tomorrow she'll be celebrating her birthday. So everybody reach out to my wife and tell her happy birthday, baby, early. All right, we're gonna get back to this show now. All right, because she don't like a whole lot of attention. So I'm gonna switch it back to my boys over there. Yo, the governor, what's up, brother? It's on you, Ab. It's your,
okay.
It's your show.
All right,
we
live. Okay, we live. Anyway, back with the world famous. We talking about DJ Joey Lewis right now. So look, bro. Let me go ahead and give you a chance. Go ahead and plug your info in there. If it's about to warm up. People gonna be doing yard parties, all kind of parties. Go ahead and plug your info, man. How can they get in touch with you for your DJ services, man?
252-885-1823. I'm a very busy person, and and like I said, it's a hobby, and I have thought about trying to push the DJ business a lot more, but I like doing it as a hobby. And I tell people all the time, DJing don't pay my bills. It's something I love to do.
Right.
So I do it for fun, when I want to, but my weekends stay booked up, a lot and whatnot. So,
yeah, well, one thing about doing something that you like to do, man, it don't even really seem like work. Man.
That's right. That's
like,
right. That's right.
But so as far as like music, man, like did you got when you go to a party, like what do you look for? Like if the people ain't moving, like what do you do, man?
Well, as a DJ, man, you have to be a versatile person. If you spinning music that is not bringing people to the dance floor, you are getting paid to perform. So you are the star attraction. You have to pay. You have to play what makes people dance. And in some cases, you guys, Penda, somebody that hires you don't want a certain type of music, so you can't play that music. So you got to go all around and bounce and find something that's gonna get people dancing and whatnot. Yeah. So it's a challenge. It's always a challenge,
Is it annoying when people keep coming up and requesting stuff, man? Well, you ain't got to answer that.
I love to answer that. Because I have an answer that I tell them.
Yeah.
If my boss, the person that's paying me is my boss.
Right.
If my boss don't want me to play it,
yeah,
you can do whatever you want to. I'm not playing it because I want to get this job again. And so,
Right.
you know,
You
go
gotta
ask
go
my
with the
boss,
money.
can I play it? If my boss say yeah, I'll play it.
Well,
But if
that's
not,
what's up.
sorry.
What? That's what's up. I feel you on that. What do you what do you like most about DJing, man? Like
DJing, like I said, it's a hobby. I love it. It relaxes me. It's relaxing to me because, you know, being a person that used to party real hard, you know, no matter what's been going on in your life, when you go to a party, man, you forget everything, you know, and for that couple hours, you know, all the stresses of the world, you know, that's out the door. You just having a good time,
Yeah.
enjoying that moment.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you pick up, you know, I got to pay this bill, I got to pay that bill, I got to do this, that's due next week, you know, but you pick that up after the party, you know,
Yeah.
but during the moment of the party, man, it's like, you know, relaxation. You can control people, you know, with music.
yeah,
You
that's
know,
what I
you
was
can
about.
bring them up, you can bring them down, you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to touch on, man. The music moves people, and depending on the type of music that you play, man, you can get a different vibe from
Right.
people. So I figure when you say that certain people don't want certain types of music played at
Right.
a party, you know, that's understandable, man. But as far as like the DJ scene, do you have a certain distance that you travel or might not want to travel, or does I'm pretty sure the price goes up with distance, right?
It all depends on the occasion, man. I have been hired to go out of town, and I will go out of town. I travel, you know, because my thing is, if people support you, you got to support them. And just
Yeah.
because they may be a couple hours away, you know, you're gonna say, well, I can't leave out of Nash County, I can't leave out of Edgecombe County, I can't leave out of the, you know, the area. No, you know, I go end of the month. I'm gonna be down in Delco, Wilmington, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I got some stuff coming up in Virginia, you know, towards the end of the summer and stuff and whatnot. A couple trail rides. Shout out to the White Oak Saddle Club. We're doing that in June. You know, it's gonna be a big event, you know, outdoor event. It's gonna be real warm and stuff. So, you know,
Go ahead and tell the people where it's gonna be at, man. Go ahead and
it's
plug
gonna
your
be at
info.
in White Oak, North Carolina.
Okay,
I don't know it's on Fishing Creek Road. I don't know the exact numbers, but we're gonna be out there kicking up dust, having a good time.
Shout out to White Oak. I own some property right down the street from y'all.
Yeah,
Shout out to White Oak.
You know, we're gonna be out there with them. End of the month, we're gonna be doing a party for the GQ Saddle Club.
Uh-huh.
They're having a summer dance and whatnot.
End of this month,
Yeah,
GQ Saddle Club.
yeah.
Where's that one gonna be located?
I want to say it's gonna be at American Legion.
American Legion.
Yeah, on Church Street.
All right, that's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up. Well, let's see. Right now, let me shoot it back over to Big G. I think he's ready to pay some bills on the show.
Yeah, we got to pay some bills on the show. Big shout out to everything you're doing at the jeweler. So this first one goes out to the world famous Joe Lewis. Joe Lewis Photography, 252-885-1823. Why call the rest when you can call the best? Joe Lewis Photography. Joey Lewis can handle all types of settings. Inside, outside, daytime, nighttime. Anytime is the right time when you call Joey Lewis. Again, that number is 252-885-1823. This Thursday night, live karaoke at the Rockade Entertainment Center from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located at 1151 North Wesleyan Boulevard next to the Hertz Rental Car. Lots of fun and games. That is Rockade Entertainment Center. Live karaoke Thursday night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located at 1151 North Wesleyan Boulevard, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. And it's located right there beside Hertz on Hilltop Plaza, y'all. And y'all tell Bronson I sent you. If you're going somewhere special and you want to look like the star you are, book Entourage. Yes, I said Entourage. That's Trent Kauser. You can call him at 252-885-6343 or Mike Battle at 252-373-1487. Those guys will have you pulling up looking like a star. Looking like a star. So with that being said, I think I'm going to play a song. Y'all want to hear Summer Jam by Deuce Ray? Well, whether you want to or not, here it goes.
This was for the summer.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm on the come. Sundress on that thumper. You the number one stunner. Yeah, you bad, real bad, girl, and everybody know it. Toes out, toes out, and your body going, yeah.
Loving you down. Loving the way that you're making them sounds. Ain't no more messing around. You need to hold you down. Girl, you're so fine every time I see you. Trying to make your mind, need some time, just me and
She
you.
had big hips, tight waist, pretty toes, nice face. Bobby Drake, baby, so cold, we can ice skate. Jay just hit my phone and told me call a couple hotties. All we really need to party is some models and Bacardi. So, shorty, I'ma go and grab a bag of the lethal. Come run this in your bra or see. So while I count my jewels, know that I can always count on you. You sitting all alone on my love seat, just know there's a couch for two. So baby,
Loving you down, loving the way that you're making them sound. Ain't no more messing around. You need to hold you down. Girl, you're so fine every time I see you. Trying to make your mind, need some time, just me and you.
baby, can I get your number? Fattest little rumper. I don't pledge allegiance, girl, my hand over the money. Stay getting head from my fans, call me Katana. And I'll poke and spin you around like a can opener, mama. So, shorty, I'ma go and grab a bag of the lethal. Come run this in your bra or see. So please don't pay no attention to IG or your girlfriend's mentions. I whisper you giggle and blush. Baby, don't rush, keep this on the hush.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Deuce Rail with Summer Jam.
That's a hot song, man. I like
That's
that
a hot song. That young brother started with me long time ago. He's still doing his thing. I want to take time to recognize the people. Jackie Cruz, how you doing? Shawan Johnson, I see you, girl. Tabitha Jones, Wanda Fulford Manning. Philip Bobby, what's up there, big dog? Patty Dawes. Hey, Jessica Arrington. How you doing? All right. Allison Williams, what's going on? Eric Lynch, what's up? Hey, we appreciate y'all chiming in. I want to show y'all our special guest tonight, man. I got to show this guy up front and live. That is the world famous Joey Lewis. If you didn't know him, this guy's a jack of all trades, y'all. You can call him about 3-4 times. I promise he can do all those things you call him for. That joker can cook too, man. He can cook. But hey, I'm going to turn this thing over to you, brother. I'm going to flip it back onto you. Talk to him.
Yeah. Back again with the world famous. Previously, we was talking to the world famous DJ Joey Lewis, but we're going to jump back in with the world famous photographer, Joey Lewis. How you doing today? Nice to meet you, brother.
All right.
Let's talk about this. These pictures, man. Do you do video? Any kind of video?
I hadn't really got into video.
Oh, okay.
I was doing still shots.
Well, I happen to, hey, G, off subject, right? Well, not off subject, but do we have any clips of the video that we were able to be utilize Mr. Lewis seeing? Do we have any clips of those?
I'm gonna be pretty honest with you, man. Because I was so worried about you being late, and you actually were late, that I didn't have a chance to chew it up. But I want y'all to know that the world famous Joe Lewis was also in a video. He also does, what you call that when you
not a cameo.
Cameos.
No, he just was straight out acting, man.
He was acting.
He was straight out acting.
He was acting.
And he nailed it too, man.
Yes,
he
sir.
straight up nailed it.
Yes, sir.
He straight up nailed it.
Yes, sir. Was it like Samuel Jackson and Django?
No, we gonna put him out there like that. He was more like Jamie Foxx. I don't know. You got me caught out there on that one. But we had the opportunity to go out and shoot a video with and use some of his resources, and it was cool, man. I had a great time. But let's get back to this photography thing, man. I saw some pictures on Facebook. Matter of fact, you was up my way that day, but I don't know where I was at, but I saw some pictures of some of the people that live right down the street from you. And man, the pictures was vivid. I mean, they was colorful. I mean, they look great, man. I didn't know that you did photography either, man. Tell me something, Joey Lewis.
If it's legal, man, I'm trying to put my hands on it,
Hey. It's got to be legal because we got Sheriff Clee Atkinson chiming in. How you doing there, Sheriff? How you doing tonight? And my main man, William Middleton. I'm glad y'all could join in. We're here with the world famous Joey Lewis. We got Penda Ray over my shoulder here, looking like the damn she always is. Y'all anybody need change? And we got my host Abdon. Yeah. But last but definitely not least, our super producer in the building, Propane. If y'all watch that show on her music is so hot, so that ain't it there. That ain't it. But I'm gonna find one of these tracks here, and I'm gonna play Propane. And which one? Where we at, girl? All right, Verb Connect. We see you, brother. Appreciate you on the last show. Hey, Jessica.
I got it.
That's the propane. And let me do the propane. The propane. All right. Joe, you not the propane?
Hey, we're gonna do the propane.
Hey, let's get it.
Let's do the propane. That's the propane, y'all. But we cook on chocolate.
All right.
We cook on chocolate.
Hey, that's Tracy McAllister. How you doing this, sweetheart? All right. Getting back to the show. Girl, you are hot. You are a super producer. Always to me.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And Don, this your show.
Yes, back with the world famous photographer and Mr. Sheriff Clee Atkinson. He said he does everything that's legal. He is not a Colombian drug lord, even though he looks like it. Just want to put that out there. We talking about photography, taking pictures, man. But like I said, the pictures that I saw, man, the pictures were super clear, very colorful, very vivid, man. And like I said, I didn't know that you took pictures, man. So let's get into that, man. Tell us, how did you get into that, bro?
It's something I always wanted to do, man. And just watching, different, photographers in the area and stuff. And, it was like something that I always wanted to get into, but I didn't know how to get into it. So I want to give a shout out to my Concept family. Concept is a photography group that started in Edgecombe County. A couple guys, Boogaloo Johnson, Steve Manley, started this group. A lot of people don't know about it. And what it is, it's a photography interest group that I am a part of. And we got guys in the group that's been photographers for 20 plus years. And, everybody brings something to the table. So, the person that's been in the group that in a learning process, with my photography, making me a stronger photographer. Yeah. And I've been in the group for 2 years now, and it has made me what I am as far as my photography. So proud of being in that group. And, we got some stuff coming out. It'll be over Facebook in the next couple months. But with that being said, my look on photography is, a picture is like a piece of history.
Oh yeah.
Once you take that picture, it'll be here forever.
It freezes that time.
It freezes that time, that moment.
Yeah.
And I feel like Black people as a whole don't take enough pictures.
Yeah.
Because I know you've been to a funeral where you see this guy and they got his graduation picture, but he's like 40-some years old. And you like, that's the only picture he had. Y'all can put on this obituary. And that's sad, man. That person
had pictures together.
Right. Never took out time, to take a portrait,
Right.
So I encourage people, take pictures of yourself, your loved ones, man.
Call him up, people. Joey Lewis, he got you covered. Hey, listen, man, let's talk about something though. With the DJing and photography, you ever thought about just go ahead and combine them? Because look, when people at the party, they want to take pictures too.
Well,
I'll take my 10% of my 10% on that idea right there, buddy.
You late,
oh my goodness.
I'm DJing the wedding in 2 weeks, and I'm the photographer. I'm the DJ and the photographer, so I'm playing long songs and pop.
Get it how you live, Joe. Get it how you live. I did not tell y'all he was on top of things.
Hey.
Now he gonna mess. Now G, you said the man cook too. Now he gonna mess around and DJ the wedding, be the photographer and the caterer. And then if they want to ride out on a horse and carriage,
don't try me.
Bingo.
Don't try me.
Bingo.
Hey man, no joke. It's about time for Iron Fist to do a plate sale because we did a plate sale before here at Iron Fist. Oh my God, we sold everything we cooked, man. Wow. We sold everything.
We're gonna do it again.
I think that's a nice segue right there, ladies and gentlemen.
We're gonna do it again.
I think that's a nice segue right there.
That's a great idea.
George just threw a bone to Iron Fist, so let me just throw the shout out to Iron Fist Recording Studio located at 221 Atlantic Avenue, Rocky Mount, North Carolina, right across from the new event center, y'all. There's 221 Atlantic Avenue, just across the street from the event center. We got the best sounds, tracks, mixing, and mastering around. Abdon, owner of Firehouse Music Group, has joined forces with Iron Fist Entertainment and Recording to take music artists to another level. And I said music artistry to another level. If you want to come to Iron Fist Recording Studio and drop your single, call 252-904-1061, or you can reach us in the studio at 252-407-1125. We do commercials. We do it all. Abdon. Let me show you that face again.
That's me.
Abdon. That's him. Take it away, Abdon.
Yes, sir. Back with the world famous. I don't know whether I'm going to switch back to DJ, photography. Let me see which one I want to pick.
I need to do a plug real quick.
Plug. Go ahead, buddy.
Yesterday, I put a picture up on my Facebook page, and I was in the booth. I don't rap. That's the only thing I don't do, Ab. I don't rap. Man. But if you want to rap, contact Iron Fist Entertainment Studios, and they could get you rapping, and they selling tracks and stuff like that. So I'm not a rapper. It was just a selfie. I always wanted to be in the booth.
We got all the tune. If you can't sing, I'll get you halfway there. So look, don't even worry about that. But let me see. But with the photography, man, I know you said you did weddings. Just give them some more info on what other types of things that you do. Will you just, if somebody call you, say, look, come to the house and we want to take some pictures. Can we make that happen?
Yeah, we can make that happen.
What kind of other things do you do as far as taking pictures? Just
something that I hadn't promoted yet was another reason why I got into photography was it was something that I wanted to do when I was younger. Mm-hmm. My grandmother was my best friend, and I always wanted to have a portrait taken of me and my grandmother. So I knew she wouldn't, she was getting older and stuff, and I never took time to have that portrait taken. And so if you have relatives that's getting older or kind of sickly, the inevitable was going to happen. So I was going to come up with some type of package where I could go into hospital settings and not being disrespectful, but, these people are not going to be here forever. So you need to capture those memories and those moments, man.
It's a great idea.
And a lot of people think about it, but they just don't put it into play.
Put it in play until it's too late, or they think about it after it happens. Yeah. I took care of my mother for 2 years, and I tried to take every picture and video that I could,
Right.
But that's a great idea, man. That's a great idea. Let's move a little forward, man, because I know that you do some of everything, and the bail bonding. He's also a bail bondsman, ladies and gentlemen. So you go to one of his parties, and I don't know now. If you go to one of the parties, act up and get locked up, he probably ain't gonna come get you out. But
they're gonna have to wait to unplug and pack up all my equipment, and then because I have done it.
Depends on your money. This man is also a bail bondsman, and I know it's different things that come along with bail bonding, especially if people decide to run on you, man. Do you ever have to go get somebody kick down the door or two, man?
I don't like doing it, man. My approach versus other bail bonds, I like talking to people like, hey, man, you got some time, you need to get with me, or I'm gonna get with you. The choice is yours. Yeah. But if people don't, take that invitation up and they see me, they already know what time it is. You're going to jail.
You have to give some act right.
Yeah, well, not really act right, man. You can, Griff can vouch for this, man. We've never mistreated anybody.
That's right.
And we've been all over the country, man.
Yeah.
And that I live by and I stand on it, real firm is I treat people like I want to be treated. I treat people like I want them to treat my family members.
Exactly.
That could be my mother that's going to jail, or my brother, or my dad. Mm-hmm. So I treat people how I would want somebody to treat my family, but my family don't do stuff like that. So, but that's how we treat people. Man.
Exactly. The way the world is now, the odds are kind of stacked against certain people, and it's inevitable that something eventually, I hope it doesn't, but it's inevitable that everybody's going to have a brush in with the law.
Right.
And so the bail bonding experience, man, I have had to call a bail bonding or two in my life, believe it or not. But the whole bail bonding experience thing is, it's real interesting because it's always two sides to every story, man. As far as the bonding, bail bonding thing, I wanted to do it at one time, but I kind of see some of the stuff y'all go through. I don't know if I got the patience. Do you ever get into sleep, man? You do so many things and then you bail bond too. Do you sleep?
I really don't sleep a lot, man. I'm up at night, thinking of the next move, or wait for the phone to shake. So it's you become accustomed to not sleeping, man. Because as soon as you sleep, you close your eyes, the phone ring. Hey, can you come get me? And dealing with people that goes to jail on a regular, man. Nobody's never done what they was accused of doing. I didn't do it, Joe.
I gotta jump in on this one, y'all. I gotta segue to that because Joe said we never sleep. Well, we were out on the Banner Hut yesterday, and I took a nap. I didn't find out about it till I got home. That I even went to sleep because Joey had it on Facebook. He put me on blast, y'all. So I got to get him back one time. So I want to give him a shout out for his bail bonding. Joy Lewis bail bonding. You can reach him at 252-904-1061.
Let's see. That's not my number.
Let's pay back, Joe. Let's pay back. That number for Joe, for world famous Joe Lewis, y'all, 885-1823. You can also reach that number for Joy Photography. If you want to go on a horse ride, you can call him at that number. If you want him to DJ at the party, you can call him at that number. If you want to make some of that world famous Joy barbecue sauce, you can reach him at that number. You know, but the number is on the screen, 252-885-1823. That's Joy Lewis Photography. Joy Lewis Anytime Bail Bonding, and Joy Lewis extra.
So I got a story. I got a story to tell.
Go ahead.
So we was chasing people, right? Some guys had missed court, and we was in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. So Griff was like, "Joe, punch in the GPS, Rocky Mountain." So I punched in the GPS. The GPS said Rocky Mountain, North Carolina, 23.95 hours. So it could have went on and said 24 hours, you know, just to make us feel better.
Yeah.
So we started driving. So I drive about 5 or 6 hours and take it. We done drove up through Texas and we've been gone for like 3 days straight.
Right.
So I drove for about 4 or 5 hours. Then the next guy, he drove about 4 hours and we was rotating. You know, you get tired and take it. We've been driving nonstop.
Yeah.
No hotels, no nothing. We've been in the car for like 2-3 days. And so it's Griff's turn to drive. So we fall asleep, Griff driving. About 45 minutes, we heard a rumble strip. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. And so, everybody in the car, even the you know the defendants, the guys we caught while we was out at Texas at home, they hollering too. Like, Griff, what you doing, man? So we were so tired, we couldn't look at the watch. Griff had been driving about 45. He was like, "Man, it's y'all turn to drive, man. I did mine." And so when we get back to Rocky Mountain, like, "Griff, man, you were playing the whole time, man. You want to drive about 30 minutes an hour and start hitting rumble strips. I got hit through his game, though." Griff got more sleep than anybody on the trip because he won't drive as long as he was driving.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you what you do the next time that he need to drive like that. What you do, take you a fishing pole, right? And take one of them famous pieces of chicken, hang that fishing pole over the roof of the car. You had that piece of chicken right there. He gonna go to sleep.
I don't know, man. When you saw that driver's fatigue, said, "Yeah, man, that's
he gonna put the gun on him when the live is over after for saying that." He ain't laughing either. But listen, man, let's get back to it, man. What's up with the? Hey, I had an opportunity, like I said, to come out to your property, man. I seen you riding horses, and I seen you at a lot of trail rides and stuff like that, man. What? Tell people about your love of horses, man. The whole horse trail ride thing. Tell people about that, man. I know you into it, man.
It's you know, being a country boy. I'm from the country. Shout out to Nashville, Castella, Red Oak. We was always a farming family, so we always farmed, and we had a pony when we were younger. Me and my brother and sister, and somehow or another, we got older. My dad sold the pony, but it was, you know, our focus and how we was brought up and raised was we always had to work. So hobbies and extracurricular stuff, you know, it didn't exist, you know, and so I started playing sports when I got in high school. I played sports, so I wouldn't have to work on the farm, you know, the family farm. So I was great because if I sat on the bench, the old man was going to be like, "Well, you would come work since you ain't playing." So, and that goes on to say that when I got older, man, I had to force myself to find some hobbies because I was like, you know, life is more than working all the time. So I bought a horse. I actually rescued a horse. The guy wasn't feeding the horse or whatever. So me thinking the way I'm thinking, I'm going to buy this horse real cheap. I'm going to invest a few $100s in it and make this horse look beautiful and sell it for a couple thousand. Fell in love with the horse, man. My son fell in love with the horse. So that's how we got back into horses. And at my peak, I think I owned like 9 horses.
You got 9 horses now?
No, I only had.
You said at your peak. Okay,
I had 9 horses, but I was like, that's a lot of responsibility. Yeah. So I just like looking at them, man. And, you know, sometimes, you know, I've been on trail rides on a horse in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere. The phone shake. "Hey, man, can you come get me out of jail?" And I'm like, I'll be there in a few minutes. So
you didn't ride the horse to go get him, did you?
No, I had to go backwards and go through the woods and stuff, go get my car and truck or whatever, and go to the jail, free somebody, and come back.
Man, that whole horse thing has really taken off in the last couple of years. I ain't gonna say couple of years, but that whole horse thing has really taken off. Man, I came outside the boat ride one night. It was 2 guys in the parking lot on horses. And look, man, one guy was out there talking about, "I bet you $100 I can outrun the horse from here to that building." I tried to stick around and watch it, but the police made me leave, man. I was gonna put some money on that one myself,
Yeah,
man.
it's growing, man. It's really growing.
Yeah,
in
shout
this
out
area.
to all the saddle clubs, man. Shout out to Swift Creek, Willie G. Y'all know I was raised in Swift Creek. Shout out to all the saddle clubs and all that, man. We sitting here with my man, the world famous DJ, photographer, bail bondsman, chef, horseman extraordinaire. I done ran out of titles for the man. He's just the world famous Joey Lewis. And we are at the Iron Fist Artist Spotlight tonight with our special guest, Propane and Miss Penda Ray. And we just like to tell everybody thank y'all for chiming in and coming to check us out. Big G, what you got for me, brother?
Well, you know, Ed, before I shut this thing down, man, you know, I'm gonna pay a couple more bills. Anybody out there looking for a new cell phone? If you're looking for a new cell phone, call Angela Kuzar. She's out there at United States Cellular, located at 1440 Jeffers Road, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. She has great deals and great phones and much, much more. See Angela and her staff at United States Cellular and tell her that Big Griff sent you. I want to recognize some people. Christopher Hedgepep, how you doing out there, brother? My mother-in-law, Helen Neville, Curtis Bowens. Hey, Jarrell Reeks. Jarrell Meeks is my cousin. He's my cousin, y'all. David Patrick Worm, Austin, what's going on, man? What's up there, DJ Fat Cat, Chadwick Cobb, Stacy Jones, Dwight Brake. What's up, man? We're going to have to get you on this show, Dwight. Tell us about your lifestyle back in the day with Abdon. How you doing there, Lisa Richardson? Yeah, you got all your people up here on the show tonight. Big Dog, Dwight Brake. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, joining with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you wanted to see world famous Joey Lewis tonight live. Penda Ray for being on my team. When you see Penda Ray, you will see her bodyguard behind a Big Griff, or her partner beside a Big Griff, or her other partner beside Abdon, or her super producer around her, Propane. And eventually you're going to see the world famous, because we're going to need somebody to spin them records too. So we're going to be doing our thing here. Again, I want to recognize the people. I want to recognize Sheriff Clee Atkins that chimed in tonight. You know it's about time for y'all to go out and vote. So y'all decide who you want to vote for. I saw a few other people up there. I didn't call everybody name. I apologize. I see you, Taji. How you doing, sweetheart? Taji said, hey, Penda.
Hey, honey.
You know, I just want to thank everybody for chiming in. As we do this, we're going to get better. We're going to have more information to give. Tonight, you heard Joey Lewis and all the things that he's involved in. The man has done a lot of things in his life. Patronize his businesses, all of them. Whatever he do, patronize him. 252-885-1823. He's my brother in bonding, and I got a few other brothers out there in the bonding thing. And I don't mind if you call Joey. I don't mind if you call any of those guys. I mean, because you're going to call who you're going to call. If we can help you, give us a call. Bail bonds are here to help. We're not here to hurt, but you got to do your thing. You got to do what you're supposed to do. Cool. So on that note, we're going to play another track here, and we're going to take it out. And I appreciate y'all coming out tonight. And we're going to take y'all out with Jay Scott. Yeah.